Happy Friday, light babies. I know that it's been a bit since I've gone live. Well, lots has been going on during this 2021 year of receiving for all of us. So I wanted to do a quick little live video for all of us. And I wanted to start off with a message that I received yesterday from Spirit. Most of you know when you are tapped in, tuned in, turned on, the messages don't stop flowing in. Spirit said yesterday, ignorance does not make the threat go away. Ignorance does not make the threat go away. So if you're watching this, I have your attention. Spirit has your attention. Ignorance, meaning like I'm not aware. I don't want to be aware. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Just because we pretend or shove it under the rug, it doesn't mean that the threat goes away. Why is this important? Because we are a human species, and when we are threatened, it becomes fight or flight. There really is an adrenaline response. That's why so much that is going on in the world right now, many of us have been numbed to it or desensitized to it. And Spirit says, but it doesn't mean that the actual response isn't physically happening. Many of us are exhausted. We're tired. Some of us are having sleeping stuff, or we're just fried. Well, Spirit says ignorance doesn't make the threat go away. So, what is it that is threatening to us? Now, remember, many of you, each of us will have many different parts showing up. We will have the ego that knows everything. The ego, meaning, oh, we know what we got to do. We know what they got to do. We know it. Stop. That's the part of us that we can't listen to moving forward. We can't. Not if we want to thrive. Spirit says, in order for you to thrive moving forward, you must rely on your intuition. Okay. I don't make this stuff up. This means it's not like there's a memo and like we're just going to ignore it. In order for us to thrive moving forward, you must be able to rely on your intuition, which means all of these years, all of that stuffs has been training you. You are intuitive. You aren't off. You aren't broken. You are more on than you realize. You are out of on the outside because we're not supposed to be on the inside. The inside is where the ignorance is taking place, the masses. And I love that people jump on and jump off. And, after a period of time, we have to not care where our message is going to land because spirit will handle that. We just have to show up and be open and honest and real. We have to be authentic with ourselves. And most of us who are living in a vibration of ignorance are not transparent and authentic. And that is why we feel off. That's why we feel disconnected and overwhelmed. So, moving forward, we've got about a month left of this year of receiving. We have a month left. Most of you, I'm hoping you've been following this work that I'm doing with Spirit from at least the beginning of this year. If you go back and you watch all of the videos and you watch the weekly messages, which by the way is free, I'm giving you the meditation, the extended message, the oracle message, all at patreon.com/April Roan. Maybe I'll just put that on here so you guys could see that. But it will be www.patreon.com. And so that way, /April Roan. Click over to that. It's free stuff for you. All right. And now we're just going to do that. Look, there it is. So click over there. There's going to be a weekly message that most of you already saw. That's free every week. But Spirit adds extra, and I have it public for you this week, so you don't have to pay for it. There's going to be an extended message, which means this is what Spirit says. Here's what's going on this week for you, and here's more information. Then there's an oracle. We get a little fancy with the message. It's pretty neat. It's additional tools that can help you through this week. And then there is going to be that guided meditation, right? Spirit says, here's a quick one. It's under 10 minutes. You could download it. It's actually an audio file this week. You can keep it, save it, share it. But when we use intuitive tools, we're connecting with our intuition. You know, you cannot be intuitive and not do intuitive things. You can't be spiritual and not do spiritual things. You are spirit. You are spirit. That alone denotes that it's important for us to do spiritual things. You know, athletes can't not do athletic things. Singers cannot not sing. It's important that for the rest of this year, we show up in our awareness of our authenticity. Are we being authentic in our feelings? Are we even allowing ourselves to feel those feelings that we're feeling? Are we giving them a voice or are we hiding it? Ignorance will not make the threat go away. What is threatening us? Well, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that if I don't get it right, and now watch the doors open and all the fear just blah, blah, blah. Let it happen. Hold space for yourself. Get it out and then deal, heal, align, heal. Take as much time as you need to align and then move on. Deal, heal, move on. 2022. So let's do a backtrack. Get your pen, get your notebook. 2018 was the year of transformation per spirit. 2019, the year of authenticity per spirit. All of us. Everything going on that year was all about authenticity. 2020, year of blessings. Let that sink in a little bit. 2021, year of receiving. God gave us a whole year to practice receiving because we don't know how to do it. And then we go into 2022, guys. Now, I want your old soul to be the part that shows up when I say this. And I want you to realize that the ego is going to show up as well. 2022 is the year of war. People go, oh, she's lost her mind. No, I just deliver what my big cheese shares. 2022, year of war. The ego will convince us immediately. We knew this was going to happen. The shit show's going to break. Spirit says, wait a minute. There's been a war going on within you from the very first breath. Next year, the year of war. After the year of transformation, year of authenticity, year of blessings, year of receiving, we are now able to deal with the year of war. I'm ready. I know where that war is within me. I know that we are at war with our fear every day. And in love and in light, there is no war at all. In love and in light, there is no war at all. What is that threat? Anything that is going to challenge your joy. Which is funny because we let in everything that challenges our joy. We let in, sometimes we even give it a key to the house. Here, come on in. And so Spirit says, yeah, but it is time that you show up and you are aware of all of the choices you keep making. And in this present moment, which is the only moment where you have power, I need you to take responsibility for those choices. And is your reality aligned with your joy? Are the people around you, your most closest, are they healthy for you? Are you healthy for them? You know, at some point we've got to be willing to come face to face with our maker, our source, our creator, whatever you want to call it. I'm over it. I'm over all of the, well, I don't believe in that. Well, then don't watch what I do. Stop being called to watch it. So we got to remember love is effortless, it is natural, it is the only flow that is happening on this planet. Anything else is not of. You are only love. So anytime you don't connect with that alignment, you will feel off because you are. All right, my beautiful light babies, I am doing 20-minute mini readings today. You can actually go on, book them, have them done today. I got space open. I've got a few slots left. So you will go to aprilroan.com, you go to the readings page, you've got my calendar in front of you. I'm also doing buy one, get one free half hours. This ends Sunday. And then every hour reading that sells, I'm also mailing you an actual journal, and I will handwrite a channeled message in it for you. So lots of stuff going on. The resources are there, guys. Love is real. Life is short, and you are gold. Please remember that. And etch that in everything you do because your happiness is going to rely on it. I will see you at aprilroan.com. Thank you for being a part of this crazy work that I do with the big cheese and for unfolding with me. I'm also human. I always say there's a human in the middle of all this. And I too am face to face with a lot of realities changing. And most of that is changing within us. Your reality is changing within you. Keep that in mind. You are a creature that came here to change. Change is the only consistency on earth. Life is supposed to change. And the more we cling on to the not changing, the more disconnected and unhappy we will feel. So get over to Patreon. There's free stuff there for you right now this week. Next Monday, we roll into a new week, which means new message, new meditation. You can sign up and become one of my Patreons and get free merchandise. It's kind of cool. Lots of things are changing, guys, and that's going to include the work I do, why I do it, where I do it. And I'm excited. I'm completely letting go, right? Because if I knew what I was doing, I would know more and I would be able to share it. I'm almost sometimes only in that present moment. Sometimes spirit will only give me the information for the present moment, which means we're going to close this session out with a card, an oracle card for all of us today. And this message for this Black Friday fantastic is going to come to us from Archangel Michael, and it is the best. And by the way, it is the first time in 12 years I have pulled this card. Touche. New beginnings and a fresh start. Don't we all deserve new beginnings and a fresh start? We got to make it happen, guys. We got to say to the universe, I'm ready. I'm ready for those new beginnings. I'm ready for that fresh start. And so shall it be. All right, guys, life is short. Love is real. You are gold. I will see you at aprilroan.com. Please subscribe and follow and share this video. It helps me more than you know. All right, I'll see you later.